Hello. How's it going, everybody? What's going on, chat? Hope you're all having a good day. Thank you, Sulfur, for the biddies. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. So, our plan is kind of thrown out to an extent. Let me see. Where are my notes here? My nose is kind of stuffy, so apologies if I stuff them up. Where are they at? Are they not? They're not over here, no. Where's my notes? Why are my notes gone? Gotta go through all this. Ah. So I saw that there was a... So we were looking for a serious artisan nocturnal work slave, but there's actually another ability that we don't have called, like, it's some sort of special extra ability that increases work speed by 50%. So that's actually what we're gonna want. I don't think we have anybody with it. Because it's like how Swift is like the blue one. It's kind of like that. I don't think we have it. Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. But that's one we're gonna definitely want over, like... Because Sirius only ups it by 20. And then Artisan ups it by 50. Then I actually don't know what this one ups it by, but I think it ups it by quite a bit. And then we'd want Nocturnal on them. What does Workaholic actually do? Is that just sanity drops lower? We could go and see if any shops have any of them. Just gonna keep looking through here. I know we probably don't have it, because I feel like I would have checked it out, but you never know. You never know unless you look. Because I also think that it was just added this update as like a new thing. No ads? Hopefully not. Do you see any ads? Welcome on in. Thank you for the bits again. Ahem. How you doing? I'm just looking through for this one trait to see if I have it, because we're looking for another new trait. 1 and 2. Thank you for the bits. Okay, cool. The thing actually goes through. I don't know if it plays a sound or not now that I must have not put a sound on it. But thank you for the bits. You shower me with bits. That's like the Twitch default one. I maybe will make a new one later on, but I didn't have an idea for it for the other one, so I appreciate it. How you doing, Sulfur? So the strat for the stream is I always run 3 minutes of ads. If you want to know when the ads stop, like immediately, I always post in the Discord when I'm streaming, but I post it after the ads are done. So when you come in, you'll have an hour of no pre-roll ads, so you shouldn't get any ads coming into the stream. The one thing, though, is I have been told by a lot of different people that running ads during your stream is, like, really good for your growth. people, like, apparently pre-rolls kill your streams. And so my mentality with it always has been that I always run ads, or I always don't run ads. I just let pre-rolls happen, because I always think, oh, you get one pre-roll and then no ads for the rest of the 3-hour, 4-hour stream. I feel like that's better. But apparently running pre-roll ads is the worst thing you can do in life, and everybody hates you if you do it. So I'm testing this out. We're going to do a couple weeks of me running 3 minutes of ads every hour. We won't do anything during the ads. We will just sit here, and sometimes when I've run the ads, people have said that they've only gotten a 30-second ad, even though I've hit it to run for 3 minutes. So I don't know, but that's just that's what we're doing right now. So I apologize for the inconvenience, but you really don't like pre-rolls. So you get it. I got 2 minutes of ads. Yeah, so I always hit 3 minutes of ads, and people give me like, oh, I get like this many, I get that many. So I don't know, you know, exactly how much, but how's it going, Glitchy, as well? Welcome on in. So we're just testing stuff out for right now. My mouse is kind of tied up in some stuff as per usual. It's this that's tied up in. 1 second. I'll just remove this entirely. How you doing, Glitchy? There's someone I follow that does ads every 20 minutes. Apparently, like, well, I know Pirate Software does, he gets, this is what I wish I could do, is because I know Pirate Software gets paid like $2 grand to run ads, and he runs 4 minutes of ads every like hour or something like that. And he gets paid to do that, just like on commission basically. And so he does that, and then he takes half that money and puts it back into the stream by giving people subs. And so I'm like, that's a really good idea, because then he still gets paid even if you don't watch the ads. So if he gives people subs, it's a bunch of people who aren't watching ads for that month, and I think that's a really cool idea. But unfortunately, I don't get that kind of stuff. I don't get those offers because I'm not a big streamer, and it wouldn't actually help, but I thought Merlin was you because you both have the same exact laugh. Oh, Merlin in Ty's stream? I was gonna be like, when did you hear Merlin? That's funny. That makes sense. A lot of people, honestly, have gotten us mixed up before. Earlier on. You don't remember? I remember, I'm pretty sure he was in Ty's stream. They were playing Revenant. But I don't know if that's where you heard him. Okay. So, let me go to... I don't really have any plans for this stream other than to just keep working on our factory and stuff. But let me go to... We're going to probably do some breeding. I'm going to need to mix up some breeding, because we're going to need to get new pals. I think we might even have to go out and just catch a bunch of pals if we can get, like, low-level ones. So I want to see... Does any of these have anything that I want? Because there's one pal... I don't remember what it's called, but it's one that increases work rate a lot. And we're gonna want that. I think... Okay, let me go... First of all, let me go get my, like, squadron. I also don't even really remember what we were making. I think we were working on armor last time, actually. We were working on getting this PAL resistance. We needed plasteel, which just requires oil. Yeah, we need more crude oil being produced. Okay. And then we could do this if we had one more PAL metal ingot. But let me make 50 separate PAL metal ingots for this. Because this will make our oil produce faster, and we don't need anything other than anything else from there. Okay, and then because we were planning to take on the next boss. What am I looking for here? I was thinking of something. Okay, we're gonna go look at... I was gonna go look at some breeding guides. I think I have it saved on a bookmark. Palworld breeding calculator. Find all combinations for one pal. We're gonna want to do... I'm gonna do Selene right now. So Selene can only be bred with Lunaris and Palladis. That kinda sucks. So we would need to get... I would feel like Lunaris would probably be the one that we could get the most of. Because basically the way I find the best way to get pals, I think, is to breed them. And so you want to get a parent with all the traits you want and then just breed them to try and get those pals. And I think that that's kind of the strat. Is there a way to breed Palladis? Probably not. Yeah, Palladis is just with Palladis. So we could breed Lunaris into something. With something. So Prunella, Lamball. I mean, Prunella and Lamball, that's actually really easy if we just go around and catch every Lamball we find. Fuck it. Let's just go around and look for every single Lamball and we'll catch as many as we can. Okay. Sorry, Mems just sent me a text because, Mems got me into, Zenless Zone Zero. Thank you for the head pack, Glitchy. Mems got me into Zenless Zone Zero, which is a Hoyo-verse gotcha game, and, she's doing a sponsor thing. If you guys are interested in that game, definitely ask me and I'll give you the sponsor link for Mems' thing. You can give her some commission for that. I really appreciate you helping out my friends like that. But she got me into the game and she just sent me that she got an S rank, which is like a top tier character, you know, like a 5-star in other games. I also, wait, yeah, I think Tyranno, but I have a theory you're both clones of something bigger. Probably. It's probably that we've split, you know? We actually split from each other. Do I have Mercy Ring? I do. I knew that was gonna happen, that's why I put on the Mercy Ring. Whoop. I somehow missed the shot. So we're just gonna run around and try and catch as many Lamballs as we can. Noble Vanguard. I mean, off to a decent start. Because Lamballs can breed with Prunella, so if we can get Lamballs... Lamball with Nocturnal! That's big! Oh my gosh. Okay, that's... No, that doesn't matter, actually, because we're breeding him... I mean, we can still use Lamball to breed other things, but we're breeding him into Selene, which doesn't need Nocturnal. So, not as good as what we need, but still not bad. Mining Foreman, we don't need that. I imagine Lamball breeds into a lot of different stuff, so... That one had none. That one had Glutton. When Merlin and I finally recombine, the world won't be ready for us. So the reason I'm doing this is to be able to breed pals easier. Because if we can catch these like a billion times over, and if we catch them with the traits that we want, we can breed them and then breed them into other pals that we need. So that's kind of the plan. I don't have any... Oh, Sirius? I think Sirius might be one. But actually, Sirius is one. That's a good one. Because that one increases and we'll need it for Silenes, because Silenes are Nocturnal already. So we don't need Nocturnal. We would replace Nocturnal, or Sirius with Nocturnal, if we if the pal wasn't a dark type. Because dark type pals are already nocturnal by themselves. I mean, if you haven't been around yet for a while, the whole idea for me is to try and make a completely nocturnal factory so that we can continuously make stuff 24/7. And I'm not like, I want to make everything nocturnal, you know? Like, I want every single thing, my mining base to be nocturnal. I want everything to be nocturnal. So, we need nocturnal on pals. Philanthropist, Pyromaniac. I think Philanthropist just makes them sell for more. A lot of Daydream. I just like... Don't attack. Also, to talk a little bit more about Zenless Zone Zero, because it's my new obsession. I'm not really obsessed with it, but it's my new game I really like. It was a lot... It's a lot of fun, but it was really funny, because we were playing it in Mems's Discord the other day, and Mems is like, I'm gonna do my gacha pulls, because it's a gacha game. And they're like, oh, sweet. And she gets, like, some pretty cool 4-star characters and, like, pretty decent stuff. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to do my pulls. And then nobody's like, oh, yeah, we'll go watch. Like, I feel like nobody was really paying attention to when I said it. And so I was like, okay. And then I do it, and I pulled a 5-star, or an S-rank character, which is, like, the highest rank, like a 5-star type character. And I was like, oh shit, I just got one. And Mems, I think, was the only one watching at the time. And she's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And then, and I was like, oh shit, it's the girl from the banner. Like, I got the main new character that's being advertised. And then one of the guys went on the stream and was like, oh, he's not lying. And Mems is like, I know. I know he's not lying. And it made me laugh. I'm like, nobody pays attention, nobody looks at it, and then immediately I just get one of the best characters in the game. My off-screen luck is kind of insane. On-screen, got no luck. Off-stream, incredible luck. I think Captivia also breeds into this. Nope. We're looking for Lunaris, Captivia, Vixie, Cremis. So, like, all of these low-level guys breed into Lunaris. So we should just catch everything. And then once we're done catching stuff, we can always come back, because this is kind of just us waiting for our pals to get all of the oil we need for the next tier armor. Coward Clumsy, not a totally exciting set of stuff. We probably have some Captivia with, like, Artisan. Oh, it's like a cat meow. I have no idea. I assume a Captivia made that, but I've never heard that sound in this game. Or maybe I have and I just haven't noticed it. Another Coward and Glutton. Okay, so Captivia may not be the wave. From the sky! You guys see that shit? Kinda cracked. Logging foreman. Also, have you guys been seeing the shit that's been going on with, like, Pokemon cards recently? Apparently, Costco brought in, like, a premier, like, Pokemon 151 set of cards that you can buy. It's, like, $50 or something like that. And people are, like, fighting over them in the store. Like, I hate how Pokemon cards have become now, because it's, like, even, like, the Prismatic Evolution, I think, is, like, the new set that came out. Like, people can't buy it because it's already sold out, because scalpers just buy it off the shelves. Like, this is with all Pokemon, basically, Pokemon media. But the scalpers will just buy it off and, like, immediately get, like... Or, like, immediately sell it for, like, higher prices. So, I'm excited because the Pokemon Company was, like... We understand that people can't buy these, so we're gonna start printing more. So hopefully all the people that bought all the shit as, like, investments, I hope they lose all of their fucking money from this investment. I hope they make absolutely no money on this. The reason why people are freaking out about the 151 packs is I guess the 151 packs are now, like, becoming more sought after. I'm not quite sure. Maybe because they're, like, less in print, because there's this vending machine. There's a card vending machine at one of the malls I go to, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool, because my mom said they had, like, One Piece cards one time she saw, and I'm kind of into collecting One Piece cards right now, just as the characters. I really like One Piece. I don't play the game, and we went there, and they didn't have anything, but they had 151 packs. And I was like, oh, Pokemon cards. Like, I'd buy those. It's like, how expensive are they? And we click on the button. They're like $13.99. It's like double the price of what it should be. And it's like, why the fuck would I ever buy this? So I'm like, I think that's why everyone, like, because people are buying it for that price. That's why people want it. Wanna buy them so they can sell them. Just nuts to me. It's really disappointing. Like, I think that people that buy cards like that for the investment are the worst people. Like, some of the worst people in the community, absolutely. Like, no fooling. I think also the thing that kind of pisses me off, this is just, like, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Pokemon, so if people are, like, adults or fans of Pokemon and they buy a lot of Pokemon stuff because they're fans of Pokemon, that's one thing, right? But like, in Honolulu, like, the Pokemon World's Honolulu, the stores were completely fucked. Like, they got picked clean, like, first day by scalpers, just going in and then reselling them outside the venue. And I'm just thinking, like, dude, think about, like, and I'm not trying to get on a soapbox here, but, like, think about the kids that is the first time they're ever gonna go to a Pokemon Worlds, and they can't even get a fucking pin because you have bought all of it. Like, you are scum. You are a scum person. Respectfully, you are scum. And again, that's not to say, like, if someone buys a bunch of stuff, you know, and that's because they want it, sure, you know, but if it's like you're buying, and it's also how much you're buying. If you're buying things in excess, like, think about, it's the pizza analogy, right? Do you go to like, if you're at an office party or like a party or a Halloween party or something, some sort of event, and there's a pizza, how many slices do you take, right? You take one slice. You take one slice at the beginning, maybe two, depending on, like, how many people are there. But usually you take as little as possible so everyone gets a slice, and then you come back for seconds if there's more. Right? Is that not how people do it? Or do I think differently? Like, people are grabbing the whole fucking slice, like the whole pizza box, and taking it. They got 2 fucking loaves of bread under their arm and they want the whole buffet. It drives me nuts, man, because it's like... And then it's like, when people are fighting over the shit, like, retailers don't want to put that in their store. They don't want to deal with it. Like, I can't just buy Pokemon cards anymore because they have to put them behind, like, a fucking locked box in a store now because people are fighting over them or opening the packs in the store and stealing them and shit. It's like... Like, I just want to be able to buy Pokemon cards. I want to be able to go into a store and buy them. But people have to just ruin the situation by being horrible people. It's so annoying. Sorry to get on this rant slash soapbox, but I saw that today and I was just like, that is so ridiculous. Like, adults, grown adults, fucking doing this shit. Unbelievable. Damn, you guys see that jump? We're not getting a ton of luck on these substats. The one thing that I can say that I'm very fortunate for is something that doesn't work slave. We need work slave on stuff, I'm pretty sure. So that's a good pickup. One thing that I'm very fortunate for in the Pokemon community is stuffed animals don't really get that treatment. Usually. I find that stuffed animals aren't being bought out. And that's probably my favorite thing to collect from Pokemon is the plushes. They're my favorite. I love them. You know, I love collecting my favorite Pokemon in plush form so I can have them and I can hold them. And it's fun. And so I feel like those are usually not bought like crazy. Though I will say it's like, it depends on how popular it is, because like, people won't scalp it, but obviously it's a limited, limited quantity. Well, supplies last, right? And so you gotta actually buy them. Can't wait forever. The unfortunate part about plushes, though, is because of that, they usually never go on sale. But I remember, dude, I was this close to buying. So like my favorite Pokemon plush style, I've talked about it before on stream, but if you haven't been here, then you maybe don't know. One of my favorite styles of Pokemon plush of all time is the Soda Refresh. I think it's called Soda Pop in English, but it's the Psycho Soda Refresh in Japan. And it used to be a Japan exclusive style, and I really loved it because it had this really cool style of design for each of the Pokemon. I really, really liked it. And they had really bright colors, and it was super cute, and I loved them, and I wanted them so bad. And they were only available in Japan for like a limited time years ago that I never knew about them, right? And so I didn't think that I could ever get one. Lo and behold, so I look up some of them, and some of them are super rare. Like I saw a Larvitar one for $50. And I was this close to buying it. I was like, honestly, I really want it. There's no good Larvitar plushes. This is the only good Larvitar plush, in my opinion. I feel like most Larvitar plushes, the color's really gross. It doesn't look good. That's my opinion. So I'm like, this one is like the only good Larvitar plush. So I'm like, I kind of want it. But I was like, $50 is a bit much. And then there's a Jirachi one that I thought looked really cool as well. And the Jirachi one was like 100. It was so rare. And I was like, I'm never gonna get these, but maybe I'll buy the $50, Larvitar one whenever. Lo and behold, fast forward, they drop the starters, Squirtle, Charizard, Charmander, and Bulbasaur as the Psycho or the Soda Pop plushes, and I go, holy shit! I want to buy one of these so bad because I love this design. It's obviously not the Larvitar one, but I want one because I love this design so much. And so I bought the Squirtle one because Squirtle's my favorite out of the three. The Bulbasaur one looked really cute. I was very close to almost picking it up, but I didn't. So I picked that up, buy it, love it, amazing. It's really nice quality. Fast forward a little bit further, they release the Larvitar one and a bunch of other ones. And so I was like, fuck. I gotta pick up the Larvitar one. Absolutely have to pick up the Larvitar one. And then I saw the Jirachi one as well, and I was like, that one, I was like, I remember that one used to go for $100. They're both like $25 each. So I'm like, I'm gonna pick them up. So basically, for the price of what I would have spent for one, I got the two that would have been priced at $150 for just basically $50. And I'm so happy with this. This is where the point of the story is going. I'm so happy that I got those because they are the only ones that are consistently out of stock on the Pokemon Center website. All the other ones you can basically buy. Maybe like a couple of them aren't, but those two are always consistently out of stock. So I'm like, I know if I didn't get those at that time when they came out, I would not have gotten it. That was my only chance, and so I'm very happy. Whenever I go and look at Artisan W, when I look at like Pokemon plushes online, I always check the Soda Refresh because there's more that came out that I think are still going to come out, and so I always check for updates. But one of the things is I always look at those particular plushes that I got, and I just smile and go, I'm so glad I got them. Though something interesting that I found is that the Psycho Soda Refresh plushes, there's a lot of bootleg plushes out there, but I feel like I've seen a lot of those style of plushes as bootlegs, and some of them in like styles that I don't even think Pokemon released. Like there's evolutions of them that I'm pretty sure Pokemon never released, but I'm not sure about that, but I've seen bootlegs of them all over the place. And so I'm like, that one for me is kind of random. I guess it must have been like a well-received series because like you don't necessarily see Sitting Cutie like bootlegs. They're usually just like regular bootlegs, and they just label them as like Sitting Cutie, you know? They don't really go like, this is the Sitting Cutie design bootlegged. It's always like, this is just a random bootleg, and they slap the name of a set on them. One of these days, I don't know how or what kind of videos I'd make, but I'd love to make some sort of video series / channel that revolved around stuffed animals, so I could write them off on my taxes as business expenses. I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure you can do that in America. Obviously, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. I'm not an accountant. But I'm pretty sure you can write off things that you use for, like, streaming and video making on your taxes. But I think in Canada, I may be wrong, don't quote me, I think you have to be an actual company to do it. Like, you have to be an LLC, at least, to do that. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on it. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a business manager. I know absolutely nothing. We've got Work Slave, Serious, Artisan, Nocturnal. We just need that really rare one, actually. Also, sorry for tapping the mic. I was putting my water bottle away. There's probably stupid, complicated laws around in America. Yeah, maybe. Also, how's it going, Jimmy? I don't know. Definitely might be. I just remember seeing, like, people always talking about it on, like, Twitter and YouTube, being like, you can do this. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can't. Like, and people always like, I don't think you can do that in Canada. And they're like, oh, I'm talking only about America. I don't know about other places. But I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like shit like that, because people were even saying, like, if you buy something with the intention of using it for your stream, but you don't end up using it, you can still write it off as a business expense. And, like, I sort of get the logic, right? Like, if you intend to buy, like, if you buy a company car but you never use it, it's still the company car. But my thing about that is, like, how do you know, or, like, when does it become, like fraud, you know? To be like, I bought this for my business, but you know, like, what? There's obviously got to be some sort of proof that you bought it for your business. You can't just say that you did. You know? I hear a lucky, but I don't see it. Is it you? No. Documentation up the wazoo, yeah. Because, like, what is stopping me? Like, because I feel like that could... unless it is, like, fraud that you can get away with, I think the lucky despawned. Because I do know that, like... like, rich people do fraud that's, like, legal fraud, you know? Like, people will buy a painting, right? And say they bought it for, like, $10,000, and then they donate it to a museum and say it's worth, like, $20,000 now. You know, they are technically donating $20,000, and they can write that $20,000 off on their taxes. Like, I know of stories like that. I don't know how truthful that is. But I imagine a lot of people game the system. But I just, like, I feel that if I try to game the system like those people, I'm gonna be the one to get in trouble. Like, you know, those rich people never get in trouble for any of this shit. But that's where, like, they're gonna get me, you know? So I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna catch a couple more land balls, see if we can get... I'm just looking for the rare... There's a really rare trait that I need. And so... So we're just catching land balls because we can breed them easy. And we can catch them easy, so we're looking for this one specific trait. And then we're gonna go back and see how much oil we've produced. No, you get over here. We can catch Cativia, Cremis, and the fucking sheep that I already forgot the name of. Those ones can all breed into the thing that I want. Do you still do enough damage? Kinda. Get over here. Okay, let's go to here. That sounds like an airdrop. Supply drop, nice. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We can make 4 more plasteel. We're gonna go here to increase our oil. And then we're gonna go up here, because I'm pretty sure we should have... It was Lamb Ball, by the way, that's the name of the sheet. We're gonna fix assignment. PAL Research Lab. Sure, we'll send Goofy. Let me take off the Mercy Ring. Sorry if I keep making gross noises. My nose is very stuffed. What's in here? We got a vital remedy. We got some more crude oil, which is good. Handgun schematic and a necklace. I'm just gonna discard these. I do not need them. Why don't you have enough stamina? Getting sick? I don't think so. I think my nose is just stuffy, but maybe. We should watch another movie or something in the Discord one of these days. I'm kind of been wanting to watch some sort of movie or something, but I haven't sat down to do it. Actually, that's not true. I watched some anime the other day, which was a lot of fun. I should see what episode Daima is on the dub, because I've been wanting to watch Dragon Ball Daima, but I've been waiting specifically for the dub. And they're releasing the episodes like one by one really slowly, which is really annoying. I don't know what movie I would want to watch though in the Discord. I got a bunch of movies. We do have hopefully I put it somewhere smart. Yeah, it's right there. I have the Digimon movie. So that one, I don't know how that would work because it's a Blu-ray and I don't have a Blu-ray player that connects to my computer. Okay, let me dump these. I don't know if I could, because I know Discord works on like Xbox, but I don't know if I could I don't know if I could stream off that. I feel like Xbox would have some sort of like issue with that. I do want to watch the Digimon movie though, because I got it on Blu-ray and I'm very excited for it. Okay. Put some crude oil away. These guys are working hard. Dude, we got 9,990. We have a full stack of ore. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy with these guys right now. Let's also check on this area. And I should also check on the eggs. Though the eggs kind of... I'm gonna stop... I don't know. I'm gonna stop breeding my pals, because I think one of the big issues right now is that we are it's not a big issue, but we're missing that main trait that I want. The reason I know about this trait is because I saw a video. I was like, I'm not gonna look up videos, but I saw this video that was like, how to breed the best working pal, and I was just like, fuck it, it's in my recommended, I want to see it. And so I watched it, and it was like, this, the only thing I got from it, other than just breeding lower tier pals into higher tier pals, was, was that there was another ability. So right now, we're not going to breed anything, but because cake does not deteriorate in the breeding farm, I'm going to put the cake in there. I'm going to store it there. Okay. And now, let's head back here, see how we're doing on this. I also want to watch the new Pokemon show, Pokemon Horizons. But for some stupid reason, it's not on Canadian Netflix. I don't know why. So I might have to install, like, Opera GX or something. Let's see. We should have enough to craft this armor. Heat-resistant plasteel armor. Is there, like, a plasteel helmet? There is. Oh, we don't have enough tech points to get it anyways, but that would probably be helpful. We could get a Selene saddle soon. This guided missile launcher, like, I assume that that's going to be better than the regular rocket launcher. I think it does less, but it's probably faster. Missiles that automatically track and pursue enemies. Missiles explode upon impact, causing damage over a wide area. The Gatling gun probably is pretty good, too. There's a whole ass beam sword, a laser Plasma cannon. Like, there's so much cool shit. This armor, I'm excited to see how it looks, because visually, just from the thing, it looks cool. Advanced chest. Has best storage. Pal pod. This is healing pods for pals, right? Homing module sounds crazy. Equipping this makes spheres home in on pals, further increasing capture power. That's kind of insane. And then the advanced bow sounds really cool. That does 50... The advanced bow does slightly less than the guided missile launcher. I feel like I'd want to build the guided missile launcher then. Also, let's go check. Weren't you guys making me missiles? I think we have missiles. We have 92 missiles. Can we make more? We make one more. And then we'll need to grab... we have this. We have 92 there. We'll need to grab some arrows. Okay, we've been wearing this armor for, like, a whole year, basically. We were officially swapping it out. So this armor has 400 defense. This one has 288. So this is going to be a pretty big jump in defense for us. We also need to repair my helmet. But... oh, I don't actually know if I like that as much. It looks fine. I was expecting it to look a little bit different. Kind of makes me look like Buzz Lightyear. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. But it looks fine. Literally, I was like, oh. Okay. And we'll repair that. Probably, no, I don't think we need that actually for anything. Oh, and we probably should repair this. So then, that's all good. So we should be able to go out and challenge the next boss. I don't know if we're actually going to beat it. Oh, yeah. I just realized. Okay. Sort by dragon. Because weren't we... sort by dragon level. Because I was confused why we had... Quiverin and a Jetragon in my team. It's because we wanted to have dragon pals for this boss. Okay, the last place we're going to go to is Dune Shelter. I don't think we're going to beat this boss, to be honest. I think there is a massive chance that we absolutely get our ass kicked. We're going to go to... actually, we're going to Dune Shelter to get more ammo. But then we're also going to go back to our farm and get some arrows. Because apparently I'm out of arrows. We can sell these. Farm. Farm to table, plate to face. Honestly, I might be getting sick again. I actually don't know, but I don't know. Yeah. I haven't really been sleeping well either, which is probably not helping. Okay. Let's see. Grab those. Those. Let me grab all of these and we'll drop them in a chest. We need more arrows. We need a better storage system in this area. This is all my old stuff. Also, before we go, we should actually, before we go, we should actually go here. Water break sounds good. Sip, sip. We should go set another... Actually, no, we shouldn't, because if we beat the boss, we can set them on the better expedition. Alright, Cadmus. Let's head over to the boss. Wish me luck, chat. I think what I want to do... I don't know how to do it if I can. Let me go back to the box, actually, because I want to organize my box a little bit better. I have no idea where I'm at. There it is. Let's go access the box real quick. I want to put these two next to each other. Because my idea is I'm going to get on Cadmus at the start of the battle, shoot the missiles, just do a ton of missile damage, hop off Cadmus, get on the other Jetragon, shoot all of our missiles, hop off them, and then we fight, and then wait for them to reset. Let's join the battle. I think we're definitely gonna lose, but I'm gonna try anyways. This is a boss I've never seen before. I know what they have because of the trailer. I know what like pal they have. They have Celine, but I've never fought her before. She seems really nice. Oh, I thought they were gonna welcome me. Oh, damn. Saya and Celine. Let me get on you. I should have known that I was gonna run ice-type moves. It just one-shot Cadmus. Yeah, we're not winning this. It just one-shot Cadmus. There's no realm of existence where it should be able to do that. Okay. It's doing so much damage. I just whiffed that shot really badly. Alright, I'm not super excited about this boss. Though we did a considerable amount of damage. Dude, this is... Some of the bosses in this game make me very sad. I wanted to try and get her to heal me, but she took 45 years to heal me. Yeah, that's about what I expected was going to happen, to be honest. That is really annoying. The reason I find shit like that kind of annoying is because it just is like, I don't know what I am supposed to do to be able to get to that point. Am I gonna die again? Please don't kill me. 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 Please don't... I don't know if that deletes my stuff. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't, but that's completely unnecessary and kind of childish. But if that just deleted all my stuff, I think we might end stream. I don't think it does, but I've never had my character die twice in a row, I don't think. So we're gonna bring... No, I don't want to... Fuck it. We'll bring someone. Get in my party. God damn it. There's no reason. Am I already getting attacked? I literally just came out of the fucking portal! Please, game! Can I move? Thank you! Holy fucking shit! My god! Like, I literally haven't even fucking loaded in and they're already attacking me. Golly, man. Fucking hell. Alright, Lilith is still here. That's all I care about. Okay. Yeah, that's really annoying. Because I'm not even quite, like I said before, I'm not even quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Other than maybe get to just level 55, like, I don't know, this gives me 400. Yeah, this gives me the same amount. Increasing carrying capacity. Other than maybe, like, I genuinely don't know what you're supposed to do. That's the thing that's the one thing I really don't like about Palworld a lot of the times. Is you'll get into situations where it's like, I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to continue beating, like, the game. Because that was the problem that was the thing I didn't like about the last boss before this one, was it felt like such a jump in shit that it was really annoying, and this one's even further of a jump. Like, obviously it's just get the better pals kind of thing, but, like, Lilith is basically maxed out other than level. And I'm pretty sure max level for that update was 55. I also didn't have any dragon moves on her. She does have dragon moves, but I didn't have any dragon moves on her. But that wouldn't even mattered, because she was taking so much damage that, like, she is literally maxed out the highest stat you can get, PAL. For her, at least. I mean, like, I don't know. This is also the thing that I kind of hate, is I do feel like Palworld is leaning into, like, they don't want you to play with pals that you enjoy playing with. They want you to play with good pals to beat the bosses. And that's a decision, you know? Like, that's not necessarily a bad decision or a good decision. That is a decision. But I like playing games like this with creatures that I enjoy playing with, and I just feel like the further I play in this game, the more it feels like it's not designed to be like that, and it's kind of frustrating. The only other things that I could think of is just getting, like, a gold tier this, gold tier that, you know, like, just trying to get that stuff, but I don't, like, but again, my issue with this game, a lot of the times, is that I don't know what I'm supposed to do to continue. And that's the thing that can kind of frustrate me about it. Like, I can deal with a game that's difficult, like Shin Megami Tensei 3, difficult game. Code Vein, difficult game. I always feel like I know what I'm supposed to do, or how, like, you know, how to do things. Palworld, I feel like I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to continue. Sorry, I was doing some R&D, but we're actually going to... I believe in you. I get it. It's not really about belief, it's about, like, knowing what to do. How's it going? How's it going, Jeremy? But yeah, I don't know. It's not about belief, it's about, like, figuring out stuff, but I was just looking it up. We're also going to go on to a 3-minute ad real quick, so apologies. If you guys don't want to see the 3-minute ad, you guys can go leave for 3 minutes, come back, and it'll be over. But we're trying this new ad stuff, and we're going to reset the pre-roll. So I'm going to be right back. I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to chat. But I was doing some research about it, because I'm like... I don't like necessarily looking up, like, guides on how to beat, like, bosses and stuff all the time, but this game is frustrating for me because it's like, okay, you get the maxed out PAL, you get the best armor you can get, you're the highest level you can be, what do you got to do next? And you can't, like, if I do all the stuff that I supposedly assume I'm supposed to do and I can't beat the thing, then obviously I'm doing something wrong. And there is a thing of, like, you can, you know, be better movement, you can do better this, that, better that. Absolutely, I could have probably dodged better in that fight, but the way, the amount of damage it was doing to my pals was not, like, I couldn't do anything about that, because it was doing so much damage to my pals that they wouldn't be able to survive, they wouldn't be doing damage, and we wouldn't be able to kill this thing in 10 minutes. So, that was the only thing of, like, even if I myself played better, I wouldn't have been able to do it solely because of that fact. And so, it's frustrating to try and figure it out of, like, what you're supposed to do. So I was like, I'm gonna just start looking it up because it seems really stupid. And apparently someone said apparently someone said that if you just move right, she can't hit you. So it was like, I found this Reddit post, like, the only move right the whole time. Rest of it honestly doesn't matter. I fought this boss 10 plus times and could not understand what I was doing wrong. The moonbeam was murdering me. Full power jets were dying left and right in one-shots. Took a break and read a few things. Mostly unhelpful as everyone has their own strat and pal combo they like. But that wasn't my issue. Then someone here said, if you only move right, she really can't hit you. And they are right. Just literally keep moving right. You don't need to ride shit. You don't really even need to run most of the time or roll. If you move left or run left, doesn't matter, you will die and your pals too. Move right and this boss can be beat with no pals and just rockets. Finished her first try using the only right strategy. After losing like 10 times in a row, I hope this post helps some poor bastard like me who has maxed out stats, finished the oil rig, collected everything, and has a level 55 pals, and saved them, and it saves them a rage quit controller toss or a new TV screen. This boss is not overturned or too hard. What's too hard is it's overcomplicating the simplest of ideas and having Moonbeam be unblockable with a pillar are totally unavoidable. Being blockable and is totally unavoidable, by the way, is totally avoidable by walking right. The power of shooting through pillars and annihilating jets just can be one fire. The power to shoot through pillars and annihilate jets, but can only fire in one direction. Guess living on the moon has its ups and downs. Happy hunting. See you at the World Tree. And so maybe that's what we need to do, is we just need to move right. But I still feel like that's stupid. Like, I don't know. Is that stupid? Also, welcome back from the ads. We could also start a new hunt. We could start a new hunt. We're doing some R&D right now, chat. The legendary rocket launcher is an upgraded version of the rocket launcher in Palworld. You need to craft like it is dropped by Jetragon. So we could do another hunt for a legendary schematic like we did with Blazamut. To get the legendary rocket launcher, which I say only, but it's 3,000 more damage than this rocket launcher. Do I not have any teleporters here? It's pretty stupid winning technically. Yeah, but like, because that's like, I don't understand why it's designed that way. Because, I don't know. Like, this is my opinion. Is like, if your boss is really hard, but like the only way people are finding out how to win it is by just cheesing it, like, is that a good boss? Like, I don't think so. I feel like that's a really badly designed boss. If it's like, it can one-shot you if you walk the wrong direction. Unless that's like a mechanic in the game. Like, your whole game is about moving in a specific direction at a specific time. Sure, but like, I don't know. That seems really dumb. That, like, I don't understand why it can destroy maxed out pals. I don't understand why do I even waste the time making maxed out pals if it can, like, one-shot it, you know? Like, why waste my time doing that? If maxed out pals aren't gonna be good for, like, most of the game, why waste my time? Because I don't have Cadmus on the team, but Cadmus is definitely not maxed out. But I think it's pretty darn close to being, like, maxed out, and she got one shot. So it's like, what is the point of even having that, right? Did they increase the level of Jetragon? We'll try to catch the Jetragon if we can, so we can butcher him. I think they might have increased the level of Jetragon. I don't think he was level 60 to begin with. Huh. That actually sucks. If Jetragon is, for some reason, higher level now. I think they reworked Jetragon. I'm almost certain they did. They just killed Lola. Dude, why does everything have to suck? Okay, whatever. So we can't even get the rocket launcher schematic because they made Jetragon's level higher now. And so we can't even fight him. Because I'm pretty sure he was level 50 when the game first dropped. Ugh, oh my god. Why is everything just falling apart here? Palworld Jetragon level increased? Level cap increased since then, so their levels were adjusted. The level of legendaries have increased with the release of Sakurajima and higher max level for pals and players. The video watched probably from an earlier patch. Damn, dude, why? It sucks to grind levels in the late game. It's so fucking boring. Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't know, man. I'm losing my will. I'm actually so sad. Like, oh my god. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only way we can get it. I don't think you can butcher, like, bread Jetragon. I'm pretty sure you have to kill the boss. Why, man? Like, oh my god. That's so annoying. Dude, it's not even that grinding's the worst. It's grinding in this late game. I don't understand why they've made it so bad, because the best way to grind levels in this game is catching pals. But each game, each update, they add higher level pals with higher tier balls that you have to get more shit to get so that you can craft them, so you can make them, and it takes for fucking ever to do. And it's so annoying. Like, that is the main reason why I stopped playing in the last update, because I'm like, all this is just me making better balls to try and get, like, 25%, like, spending an hour to make 5 balls to get 25% catch rate and not catching the thing. And I have to do that 12 times on every single pal. Oh my god, dude. I was having so much fun until all this shit. I was having a lot of fun with this update until this shit, man. That's so annoying. Oh my god. I'm actually just so annoyed. Like, why? Jetragon used to be level 50, so they just jumped him up 10 levels. I don't understand why they do that, because that doesn't make any sense. Because Jetragon, like, why change that? It doesn't make any sense. Because you're just making the base game harder before people can even touch the new shit. I'm so tired, man. The only thing that could, like, I think this is the point where I have to kind of think about what I want to do here, because I have played on the settings that I have played since the beginning, and I have enjoyed it, but, like, this late game has been killing me, and I'm just like, do I go into the settings, increase, you know, production rates? Do I increase XP rates? Do I go in and change stuff to make it easier? Or do I just keep going and then try to do it? Because I enjoy the game as it is, but it's just like, when you try to continue to do anything new, it's just agony to try and get, like, move forward. And they still, I don't know if they ever fixed, did they ever fix the fucking tech point thing? Where you can't get tech point books anymore? Like, did they ever fix that? Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The only other thing for leveling up is just catching 12 of each pal. So we still need to get one more lift monk. Let me go through, like... Let me go through a list and get, like, 10 pals, and then we'll go catch those. We'll just focus on leveling up for a bit, I guess. So that's 9 we need. It's 5. We'll do 2 more. Rush 4. It's 2. I did see a Nox. I should have picked it up. I only need 1. Ugh. I'm just like, this was the same. See, this was the thing though too. Is like this was the same issue I was having when fighting Victor, the last boss for the like main. I call it like the main game before the updates. When we had to fight Victor and Shadowbeak. I had the same issue because of course I brought Cadmus. Actually, Cadmus is only 1 star, so apparently Cadmus isn't even maxed. I thought Cadmus was much more higher than 1 star. We could go back to doing that, just grinding Jetragons and eggs. I honestly might cancel the expedition just to get Jetragon back, because I don't want to deal with not having her. I don't know why she got put on the expedition, because she was dead. I might turn around. Okay, let me grab Cadmus. You are literally not on an expedition. We just fucking canceled it, game. Holy fuck. Alright, let's just cancel all so I don't have to scroll through looking for Cadmus. Alright, is this not sorting by... It's sorted by Dragon. I was like, is this not sorting by Palex? You still have 3 minutes. I'm gonna put you in my inventory anyways, so they don't throw you away. Let me grab... Literally just grab any 2 male and female. That. I don't even know who we had on our team. We had Dasmove on our team for a bit. Which he's probably gonna be put into here. I'll just start. Put Lilith back in here. I do think my point still stands, though, that I really don't like a lot of how the bosses work in this game, because a lot of this game, I feel like... A lot of this game, I feel like they don't want you to, like, play with a team you enjoy. They just want you to play with a team that, like, gets you results, and that is always something that I have not enjoyed about this game, and I feel like that is... very much what they want you to do for these bosses. But we'll see. I don't know. I am very sad. Very sad and annoyed at this game right now. I might turn down the difficulty of the bosses, I'm thinking, because honestly... I'm kind of getting over it with the bosses. I'm kind of tired of it, and I know that every single time a boss comes out, it's probably just going to become worse. So, I don't know. I might lower it, but we'll see. Because I've been enjoying playing the game, how I've been playing it forever. I don't want to lower the difficulty just when things get hard for me. But it is getting to a point where it is, like, we either lower the difficulty or I can't play the game, I feel like. We're getting to that point. Like, I can't continue doing anything. They didn't level up Blasma, they didn't level up Astagon, but they leveled up Jetragon for some fucking reason. Makes no goddamn sense. I don't even remember what I was gonna do. What am I even doing? We're catching pals, that's what we're doing. We're looking for Lifmunk. Because there should be Lifmunks around here, yeah. Another Lucky. I don't... I always hear the Lucky sound, and then I never see the Lucky. And I think it despawned. We gotta look at bases of things, because usually they have some kind of, they usually have, like, knocks and stuff. Also, another thing... Okay. Another thing we could look into is getting the dog coin. Is this... Why isn't it letting me see what these are? That's very strange. But I'm pretty sure these elixirs you can feed yourself, and then the fruits you can feed your pals to increase their stats. So if we had like a ooh, wait. Actually? Wait. Okay. Let me go check something. Please get off. Neutral pal. Should be... We should have at least one. Do we? We 100% caught one of these, unless it's not... Have we not caught the... I don't actually... You know, now that I say that, I don't think I've caught a Mimog. No, I haven't caught a Mimog. If we catch 2 Mimogs, right? A male and a female Mimog. If we catch that, and then we breed them, and then we butcher them for dog coin, can we have an infinite farm of dog coin? And then if we do that, can I get... Are we able to get... Oh, we need that lift monk. Because if we can get infinite amount of dog coin, we can buy those elixirs that increase our stats. So we just need to find... Does the Paldex show me... So they don't spawn here at all. I kind of want a lower level one, because that will make my life a little bit easier. So they don't spawn here. Where do they spawn? They can spawn in here. I feel like these are going to be hard pals to find. I've seen a lot around our... I feel like I've seen a lot in the desert. Maybe I want to go look for that. But before we really get into it... we probably should just super quickly grab some wood. Why can't I pick up the wood? Okay. We'll get a little bit more. Is the wood we'll use to build around the Mimog. And then we should be able to catch it. We just need to find one. I think I'm gonna fly around here for a little bit, but I think I'm gonna shoot to look for it in the desert, because I feel like that's an easier place to fly around. I swear we found a handful of them in the desert. This is the desert right here. I swear we found a handful of them. If I had my Dasmu, that would be nice, because he would probably be easier to fly around with, but we'll just stay low to the ground and explore this area. Oh, there's one right there. Foundation. The hardest part will be... Where are you guys at? Having annoying people. I don't have my... God damn it. I have my mercy ring on. There it is. Okay. Let me go here. Okay. So this is my friend T and I came up with this. This Dasmu gonna be annoying. Okay. I don't like that I'm holding this right now. Anyway. So let's do it this way. This is something that I find to be very similar. I talk about the similarities to this game when people talk about, like, you know, like, this game is just like Pokemon. No, I think this game is exactly like Ark Survival Evolved. And this is what I mean when I say that, because this is like... This is basically an RG trap for Mimogs. Ark is a game you build a lot of traps on. Stairs. I hope they're not attacking my shit right now. They literally are. Can you? Okay, no, they're attacking that guy. Like, can you fucking not? But T and I thought of this idea on her stream. I should put the Mercy Ring on just in case I one-shot this guy straight out the gate. Because the Mimogs, you shoot them and they immediately try to run. So what you want to do is be able to have them trapped, which I actually didn't need to build the whole trap. Apparently just got caught on this part. But it's when he gets brought up. So that's our first Mimog. He gave us 14... So that guy gave me 14 dog coin for just catching him. So when you catch a pal, you get their drops as well. So you can catch a pal and then butcher it for double drops, basically. So if my thought is correct, we could get like 14 dog coin every time we hatch a Mimog. And we could hatch Mimogs pretty quickly, I think. Because they are rare, so they might be... It depends on what size egg they are. But this could be a good strat, because if we get those and we can just buff our stats and our pal stats, like, infinitely, then that is the way to go. Like, that will help us exponentially. There's another Mimog. Told you the desert was the place to go. So we got a... Does Mimog... Our Mimog is a male, so we want this Mimog to be a female. That's what we're hoping for. But if it's not, we'll still catch it anyways, and we can always butcher it. Can I build? I cannot... Okay, we might... How's this gonna work? Actually might not be able to get this one. But I think what I need to do... Okay, first of all... This is getting really annoying. Leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. So I think that this one, we're gonna have to do something a little bit more risky. And that's called standing, like, right here. Oh, I didn't have the fucking thing on, didn't I? I hate Toko, cause they fucking distract me and try to kill me, and then I have to take off the mercy ring every 2 seconds so I can kill them so they can fuck off, and then I accidentally blow up the Mimog because I wasn't wearing the fucking thing. Okay, we weren't even gonna be able to catch that fucker anyways. I'm annoyed because we could have at least tried, but my whole plan on that one was to just blow him up and try to throw a ball at him as fast as I could, which was probably not gonna work in all realistic senses of the word. But that was still annoying as fuck. I don't know if there's a cap on how high a stat can go. Like, I assume there is, like, you know, like, if there is, there's some sort of, like, integer limit of it, right? But I'm wondering if, like, a stat could theoretically go to, like, a max. Like, does it stop at 250, you know? Like, Pokemon has EVs and IVs that, like, stop at a specific amount for it. I think, like, a perfect IV is, like, a 31, and then, like, EVs, you could do, like, 120 or something like that. Or, like, 200. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. But they can go up pretty high. So I'm wondering if that's like this, or if it has, like, the limit is just the limit of height the game can go. This is also what the PAL Dissembly Conveyor is, a dreamlike facility that automatically butchers any PAL that is placed inside of it. So if we get a efficient enough breeding setup, we can set that up to butcher the PALs automatically for us. Because butchering the PALs one by one will take time. There's a fucking... Oh, it's an Arsox nest. I was gonna say, there's a lot of Arsox there. That one Arsox looks kind of big. Oh, yeah, because he's a boss. Huh. Cool. Dude, I'm going to be so mad because we're not going to find another Mimog for like an hour. I don't know how spawning works in this game either, so I don't know if Mimog, if, like, they will respawn or not. I don't know if because we're in an area with items on the ground, they won't respawn. Keep thinking all these rocks are Mimogs. There's so many Toko that need to never come near me. Sorry. I usually never fall for it, but now I keep seeing chests and go like, oh, is that a Mimog? And then it's not, because it's a chest. I don't think Mimogs look like chests. I think chests look like Mimogs. If I'm being real. Like, I've never looked at a Mimog and went, oh, that's a chest. You know, unless it was the first time I ever saw one. But I'll see a chest and go, is that a Mimog? Everything's so cranky out here. It's perfect for me. Matches my vibe. Hey! Okay. Have the Mercy Ring on. Okay, let me take the Mercy Ring off for a second. Can I... Oh my god, please, game. I understand that it can't swap spaces with it. Okay. Toko, come over here, you bastards. Okay, didn't blow up them. Okay. Put the Mercy Ring back on. We build a foundation. This is way too big, but it's okay. Okay, we'll build wooden walls around. And hey, if we need more wood, it's always out. So we need this to be a female, please. I guess I didn't even think about that the thing isn't even like... How's it going, Mems? We'll do that in a second. We didn't even think about that the issue isn't... That's another male. God damn it. I was gonna say the issue isn't even that we don't find another one. It's that we find another one and it's not female. Ugh. I am downtrodden. Okay. How's it going, Mems? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Can I leave? Okay, I don't know how... Thank you. Can I leave? Wait, I don't want to chat. I just get banned for accidentally typing like a swear word in my own game. That's how today would go. Are gender ratios pretty even, or is it weird species specific like Pokemon? I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to assume it's probably 50-50. But that is a pure assumption. But you know, it's not bad. I don't know if there... I think there might be even a trait. Palworld trait that gives you more items. Is there... I thought there was a trait that... that could give me more stuff. There might be, but... I get that it's like science or whatever, but I would love a game that just let any gender of a creature breed with any gender of a creature and just make the creature. And we don't have to do this whole rigmarole of finding a male and a female. They definitely... Look, I know people already, like, compare Palworld to Pokemon and shit, and I don't necessarily agree. I agree to some extent. I don't think that Palworld is like a copy of Pokemon by any means. But I think they should take a page out of Pokemon's book, and they should add some sort of Ditto that just can breed with anything. They should just make Lovelander be able to breed with anything. Other than maybe legendary pals, I don't know. Maybe Lovelander can't handle all that. Ah! You guys aren't shooting at me, are you? Oh my lord. Nobody else is shooting at me, right? Everybody's leaving me alone? They just don't value their lives. They just don't value their lives. Alright. Big money, big money. No men. Big money, no men. As Genshin players would say, will we win the 50-50? Goddamn. Fine furs. Wonder what that means. There's another one right there. Man, our Mimog look is kind of good actually. No. Don't shoot this at someone. I didn't mean to click this button. Okay. Whew. Thank God Cadmus has no aim. Let me start from behind. Let me start from behind so we can do that. This one we probably don't even need to build the walls, but I'm going to anyways, just because I know if I don't, it's going to hop on like the short side and break out and I'm going to cry. I just want you guys to know that. There's probably more like better ways to actually build this trap. But this is my favorite way to do it. Please, big money, big money. Golly! Maybe it's not 50%. I mean, we've only caught 3, so... It's not like this is unbelievable odds. It's just very unfortunate odds. Always pick up after yourself. Look after yourself, my enemy. Also, this is getting me EXP anyways. I can't really complain. Because we need to catch these. We need to catch 12 of these anyways. We've just caught 3 basically. What level? I'm actually almost level 54 now. Hunting at night might actually even be better as the sun goes down because we're gonna run into the instance of all the angry pals being asleep, or at least most of them being asleep, and we can kind of just get ignored by them. Though, the unfortunate part of it is that Lovelanders are gonna start spawning. Still whack. There's a Lovelander. I don't even know what is Lovelander's passive? We get a tech point? Why does it keep telling me I have stuff in the tech tree? I've never actually, I don't remember. Because I'm like, Lovelander should have a passive that makes like eggs hatch faster or something. While fighting together, grants the player Lovelander and Lovelander the lifesteal effect, which absorbs some of the received damage and restores HP. That's kind of sick, actually. I didn't know that. Just lifesteal. Mog, where are you? Up and coming pal tamer.
Yeah.
Damn. I want to try and catch them. Oh, meteorites descending. I want to try and catch them before they throw out their pal. Because I feel like, I don't know if you catch this guy, if they also keep their pal. I would love them if they stayed in the ball. That's for sure. Do I have 12 of you? No, I do not. I can steal her pal. Cool. There's a meteorite. It was not in the desert, so it could have something new. I don't really have anything to, like... I don't have inventory space, and my spear is broken, so I can't really mine them quickly, so I'm actually gonna just leave. I'm gonna go back to finding Mimogs. I'm kind of turning into a crypto bro. I want to farm dog coin. I'm turning into a crypto bro. My Palworld crypto empire is about to begin. Just need a female Mimog. Because if this works how I think it works, it will be so good. Wait, actually, I'm stupid. When near treasure chest, Mimog can open up chests without a key. Okay. I was actually gonna see if its passive was like it made, because there's the cats in the game that produce gold coins, so I was like, maybe these actually just produce coins. But these guys open up chests without a key, which is pretty nice. But not really something we need. I actually wonder if, because Lovelander is spawning now, they actually reduce the spawns for Mimog? Or does Mimog spawn at night? I feel like it's got to. But it might not. Yes, it does spawn at night. I'm pretty sure I've seen them. But maybe because we now have an extra... Because the things that spawn during the day also usually spawn at night. But now we're having all the nighttime spawns, so that actually might be making it so we have less Mimog spawns than we do. normally, because it's now spawning Lovelanders. That could be a potential theory. I think I'm gonna head to my house and we'll go to bed then. We'll sleep the day. Take some of the gunpowder out of my inventory. Alright, back to looking for Mimogs. I'm gonna need all your luck, chat. I'm gonna need every last one of you guys to believe. Believe in the crypto bro inside of me. All you watching at home, I'm gonna need you to send me your energy. Ganbatte. It's Toko Toko. I do not give a shit. I have caught 40 billion lucky Toko Tokos before, to be honest. I feel like Lucky's spawn rate need to be decreased. That might be a hot take, but I feel like Luckies are so common. Like, you get them so quickly that their spawn rate needs to be decreased. Especially because once you get a Lucky, you can just breed Lucky onto things. And so the only thing it's really giving you is a size difference for pals, which you can also get. Like, it's pretty easy to farm alphas if you find them in a specific cave area. No. I keep thinking these rocks are the Mimogs because they have, like, the same color blue. I'm gonna go around and look for at least one more, and if it's another male, I'm gonna Google and see if Mimogs can even be female. I assume they can, but we don't want to, like... We don't want to spend hours of our life looking for Mimogs just to find out that they can't physically even spawn as female. But of course we're gonna have to find one. Didn't level up Anubis, but they leveled up Jetragon for some fucking reason. Oh, Mimogs. Ah! Speak one into existence. Okay, don't hit it, please. I'm gonna have to toss another thing for the 8 billionth time. We're gonna do that. Okay. We're kinda... They keep spawning near enemy bases. Okay, we're gonna put that there, that there. Alright, please be a woman. Why did not place that down? Oh my god. It's because this is here. That's literally the reason. The world's smallest rock is in the way. Damn. Please, 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 please. Let's go! I'll literally throw this just to, like, confirm the capture. Oh, that big W's, big W's. Massive W's. Okay. Thank you for believing in me. There's another one right here, too. Might as well while we're in the neighborhood, right? Let me put this here, actually. I'm gonna test this because I feel like I can't get out. I guess the only problem is if it breaks out here, it can climb up. Do we ever level up? No, but we're so close. Breeding them will get me to level up, because breeding them counts as capturing them, so it'll give me the EXP bonus. That's so good. I'm so happy. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna put you away, and then we're gonna do this. So we have, so first off, we need to favorite this. She's unstable and has the blood of a dragon. The perfect woman. What does fine furs mean? Increase the value of items. Increase the value of items when sold by. What's the values of items when sold by 3? That's kind of cool. So, you can sell items for more if you have them. Okay, I'll keep this one. And then we're gonna butcher these two. So these are 2 males. We have a male and we have a female. Bring them to the farm. Let's see how quickly they can breed and make eggs and how fast the eggs hatch. Okay. I never dropped off any of my shit. Okay. So we'll have to wait for that. Let's see how this goes. These aren't gonna be anything we really need. I think... I mean, they can help a little bit. Let me go back here. Let's drop off all my shit. That one. Okay. And then here, drop those. I don't know where I can put this armor. Let me take this out and just leave that there. Okay. Sort. We have 90 crude oil now. Do that. We'll put it in here. And what do we do with... So what we can do... What's the next thing we want to work? I think electricity production, maybe. I guess we need electric stuff for that. If we do palmetal and get ancient manuscripts, if we get 100 palmetal ingots going... I don't know why... I don't know why this is being done by you. It'd be done by you. Alright, and then we have these mimogs. Didn't mean to throw that. We have these mimogs. Butcher. No. No. Don't tell me after all that. When you butcher mimogs, you don't get dog coin, you just get money. No. Dude, why is everything that I do today just turning out horribly? Palworld butcher mimogs. Not giving dog coin. Dude. That's so annoying. Man, why? I know it's why. It's because it would be fun and cool to do it. That's why they don't want you to do it, because it'd be fun. Oh. Dude, why is everything so fucking stupid? I don't think I want them to... I mean, we do need to get 12 of them, but I'm just like... Fuck you. Oh my god, dude. I'm so annoyed. Like, why is everything I try to get fucking... to have things go further just keeps getting fucked? They're putting shit in here again for some reason. I don't know why. You cannot put ingredients. I don't know if eggs are considered ingredients. This is an ingredient, this is an ingredient. Okay. So yeah, I imagine those. But we want... The thing about that, though, is we want berries to be put in here. And are berries considered ingredients? They are. Is this considered... Yeah, they're all considered ingredients. So that actually does not help me at all. Oh, whatever. God damn, man. I'm so tired. Again, I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to be able to progress any further in this godforsaken fucking game. And then I'm like, oh, we can start farming mimogs for dog coins to get better stats on everything. And the devs were really like, nope. And so I'm just like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do to not get one shot by the boss? Ugh. I'm so tired. We also need to do an ad break, so I'm just going to sit here and stare at the screen. Thank you for the head pat, Flair. We're going to do an ad break. Oh my god. I also love looking up how to get dog coin in a good way, and people are just like, increase spawn rates. And I'm just like, God, what, like, uh... I want to keep playing with the settings I have been playing since the beginning, but it really seems like people are saying just change the settings because it's not fun. Like, I just, that's everything I feel like I'm seeing. I don't know. The only other thing we can do, I guess, and we're still on ad break. Let's see here. Let's see. This one, ineffective when used on pals. What does this require? Requires a bunch of random crap. This is the one thing why I don't want to do this. Is because it's like crafting it is probably the best way to do it, but crafting it just seems so boring. Because you have to go and find all these pals, you have to find the locusts, you have to find 6 of the locusts for the large ones. Okay. We should be back from commercial break. How you guys doing? Welcome back. I'm still just very annoyed at this game right now. It might be half because I'm really tired, half because, Jesus fucking Christ, everything has to be a fucking tooth-pulling adventure. But I want to find, it's like, where is it at? Desolate Church. I leveled up, apparently. We're level 54. I'm increasing attack forever. I think that's the way to go at this point. Because I don't do enough damage. If I could just level up my attack a sane amount, that would be cool. So we need 350 to get this, to get even one of these. So the only other thing that I can think of doing that might even be somewhat decent is, I'm just looking and seeing if there's anything. Electric pawls drop more. Water pals drop more. I think the way I gotta do it is Catris has, while fighting together, neutral pals drop more items when defeated. So maybe we want to boost up a Catris to be really strong. And then take her out to hunt Mimogs. I could see that being a thing that we could do. So what we would want to do then is start breeding Catris. Gonna sort by dark type, sort. We have one male Catris. Let's see if we have anything that can breed into Catris. Catris plus Catris Ignis makes Catris. So, is this one female, male? Perfect. Put these guys in the breeding farm. Okay. How's it going, Merlin? I don't have any eggs. I don't know what I just put in here. Put in my money. Still waiting on eggs. Okay. So, I'll breed these guys. We don't have a lot of Catris. I'm pretty sure Catris spawns around here at night. I'm pretty sure Catris isn't that difficult to catch. Like, they usually don't level up super high. They're not high level. Just don't really have... What's in the hoop crate? No, increases the attack power of Dark Pals. Or Hookrates. We could run, like, 4 Hookrates with one guy. I don't know why I guess we must have caught this guy. I don't know why we have him here. Go check on this as well. I'm honestly considering doing the elixir to wipe my stats and starting over just to get the better stats. I'm considering that to change my stats out, because at the beginning I did a lot of carry capacity. Like in the very beginning, I did a lot of carrying capacity so that I could carry a bunch of stuff, because I'm a hoarder. And I didn't increase my attack, like, at all. And I also increased stamina, but I'm wondering if I, like, reset all of my stats and just set my stats to, like, attack, would I have an easier time in fights? I don't know. I'm gonna grab my pals that I want in my party. Our party's been kind of lacking right now. Prioritize favorites. Dasmu, Lilith, Petunia. Alright, and then we could set them to go for another thing. How are we doing on this? Okay. Send them in again. How are you guys doing on food? Doing alright. Because I also think that the hardest part with this game is trying to figure out what you want to do. Like, I constantly feel like I'm splitting focus on what I want to do. Because part of me was like, I should focus on making a factory, which I think I should be focusing on making a factory. But now I'm like, but if I can beat the boss, I can send people on expeditions to get me better equipment and materials for free. And so now I'm like, well, do I want to do, should I focus on that, or should I focus on making the farm? Like, or make the factory? I don't know. We do need to make, I need like 100 of these. I guess we could set it to 50 each. At least it seems like we're getting plasteel a little bit better. There it is. I'm also thinking of probably... I think she's somewhere in here, but I'm thinking of probably pulling Cleo out of retirement and making her the one I rank up. She's not the strongest with, like, stats-wise, but she's been around the longest, so I feel like seniority should be treated that way. Alright, what are we doing now, though? Because we're just kind of waiting on the breeding to get done. I guess we could just try to catch more pals. I feel like that's kind of the only thing we can do. So I think what I'm going to do first... We could also hunt bounties, I guess. What I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go try to catch this Pen King. Chat, I have a question for you. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Is there a way for me to check? I don't think there is a way for me to check in game. But I want to ask you guys a question. And this is, I don't know. Because I'm asking you this because I want your guys' feedback on the idea. Because I don't know what I want to do. But I feel like it would kind of be fun and maybe make shit a little bit interesting if we set it up so that we have, like, events happen. So, like, maybe we could do it, like, either chat we could spin a wheel or something, but maybe we could do something like every, like, 50 days in-game, we spin a wheel and it gives some sort of random thing happening, like increased spawns, EXP increased on the days, or something like that. Just to, like, mix things up for the game and to add, like, some sort of variety to maybe make things interesting, because, like, right now, I don't know if I want to do that, because I like the idea of making it so I'm always playing it. Like, this is the rule set I've been playing since the beginning, but, like, a lot of it, I feel like it's a drag, so it'd be kind of cool to have, like, have things that mix it up, but we also don't have to stick with, like, only positive things. They've added, like, a hardcore mode, so that if your pals die, they are dead forever, you know? So it's like, we could have one of the options on the wheel be, like, turn on hardcore for pals, so that we'll be like, okay, well, we gotta be very extra careful now. Or we, like, I don't know. What do you guys think on that kind of idea? Because I just feel like sometimes grinding has become a little bit boring, and if it's like, oh, we have triple spawns now, that means we can go out and fight some things, you know? Like, we go fight and find things, you know, or go catch things. But then I also don't know if it's like... I don't want to feel like I'm cheating in the game, because I've played it legit, air quotes, this whole time. Like, legit is relative. Would the change reset the next wheel spin? Yes. So it wouldn't, like, stack infinitely. I would say it should reset. Unless you guys think it should stack, or we could do something else. But I think it should, like, reset, or we should do, like, either it, like, resets, and then we do 50 days or X amount of days with the buff, and then, you know, we get a new buff after that day, or we go, like, say every 50 days in-game, and then 10 days with this buff, and then 50 days without it, next buff. You know, I don't know. I want to know your guys' opinions, because I feel like you guys can help me work out bug ideas, you know? We do need Rush Boar. I think there is something to that. I don't know exactly what you can change. Like, we can go through all the settings and stuff and look at it, but, like, because we could do, like, we could change how many things spawn. We can change, like, EXP rates, production rates of things. We could change catching. We could change breeding, like how fast eggs hatch. We could change... We could make it so, like, it becomes more difficult, like pals do more damage or something. We could change and make it like our pals can die. So there's like a handful of things you can change. We could look at it as well. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it like X amount of days in game, or I want to do a thing of like, we could do... I'm like, I don't know if I want to add, like, a thing of, like, maybe we can make it so people watching can, like, spin the wheel. We could always, like, add that as an extra thing or something. I don't know. I'm really trying to think of some things to make this game a little bit interesting. Because I like this game, I just feel like I'm getting really tired of the grind right now. And I would like something to keep me going, but I also don't want to. Right? I don't want to, because I'm enjoying the game how it is. I just hate when we hit a wall and we have to, like, spend hours doing something, you know? So I was thinking, I was honestly considering at the beginning, or, like, before all this, I was considering when they added the hardcore mode to just make it so we could, do I have 10 of you? Or 12 of you? I was considering when they added hardcore to add a day that we could do hardcore, and then our pals would have a chance of dying if they died. We'd have to deal with that. I was always considering that, but I haven't started it yet, because I didn't know if I wanted to do it or how I wanted to implement it, but we could always, like, implement more things to that, and then that was where I thought of the wheel idea just now. I mean, hitting the wall and grinding makes for good chill streams. Yes, I don't know. I agree with you, but then I feel like it also makes really boring streams because we're not really doing anything. Respectfully. Like, if you guys like these streams, you can, but, like, sometimes I'm like, I just want to accomplish something really badly, and then I just physically can't because the game is like, fuck you. Because I feel like we might have, like, 20 more hours before I can even beat the next boss, and that's not even the last boss in the game. It's like, I don't even know where to begin to beat that boss. So I have to kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do to even beat her. And right now, the only thing I'm kind of thinking of, like, this is probably what we need to do is leveling up. So that's why we're out here catching pals. What did it drop? Nails? Okay. We also still need to think of a name for this Dasmu. I don't think we have a lot more. Did I not hit it? I don't think I did. Oh, I hit the tree behind it. We also don't even have to do it very often, like the 50 days thing. We could always do like 100 days and then like change up for 10 days. I don't even know. I don't know, man. I think I'm also not having as much fun as I usually am because I am just extremely tired. So maybe I'll sleep on it at least. Like, we're getting a decent chunk of EXP. But how was your day, Merlin? Did you have work today, or did you just get home from work? How was that? If you feel like telling me. If you don't feel like telling me, that's okay. Oh, yes, yeah. Wait, that's actually sick, though. I don't think you can catch them, though. Oh, I need you. Stop. But we just found another... I need to open up a spot in my inventory. Because you... And I also need to take this off. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. 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 4 attack the same enemy. So these guys are rampaging pals. We've only seen one before. I don't think you can catch them because it has 0% catch rate right here. But they drop. Give me it, please. Give me it, please. Predator Core. We need one more of those, and then we can make that the new weapon from... Hi, Burning Lava. We can make the new weapon from the Terraria expansion thing. We can make the Meowmere, which does 200 damage, which kind of good, considering. It's probably better early game, but we can make it, and that's sick. So we just need one more. And it's kind of cool that we saw a pal that was only in the Faybreak area as a rampaging pal. It would have been cooler if we could catch it, but there's only so much I can complain about in one day. I got a boss that talks down to me. I just learned he is leaving soon, so my day was good. Nice. I'm glad that he's leaving soon. And fuck him. No, you can stay in the ball. I should start making more gunpowder and making more bullets now. I feel like we can do that more efficiently. Lot Moon. Whenever I think about Lot Moon, I think about Lot Mon, and then I think about Digimon, and I think, man, I hope a new Digimon game comes out this year, Sag. Also, when I look at this armor that I'm wearing, I feel like the pink almost matches my skin tone, and it makes it look like I'm, like, sometimes when I'm looking at it a little bit not fully, I just think, am I naked? Pop! Honestly, maybe I just need to stop complaining and catch pals. Because they're giving me like 30k EXP each. Though I do need like 3 mil. And literally, yeah, I need like almost... I need over 3.5 million. You're 100% getting the Pirate Hawaii Yakuza game. That's kind of cool. I'm excited for the game. I've seen a lot of fun shit about it. I don't know. I actually don't even know. I kind of don't want to fight these guys right now. I don't know if I'm actually even going to play a Yakuza game this year. I feel like there's so many games I already want to play, but the year is a long time, so never say never. But I might not play a Yakuza game this year, because I want to play Persona 5, Soul Hackers 2, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Vengeance. I have a bunch of games I can play this year. So. Let me... There's a Lucky, I hear it. I don't know where it is, but I can hear it. Oh, there's the meteorite. Activia. Okay. We're just gonna head out, because I think the lucky despawned already. I'm gonna head home. I think we're gonna start trying to craft gunpowder. And then with the gunpowder, I'm gonna try and craft assault rifle ammo for myself. Do I even have... I might not even have the ability to do craft assault rifle ammo. I might not have that technology. We got 6 technology points for leveling up. We can make assault rifle ammo. We just need refined ingots and gunpowder. Okay. Which should be simple enough. This gunpowder. We'll just do... Yeah, we'll do that. We do probably need more charcoal. This king can produce charcoal, right? Inventory's full, of course. When is it never full? Maybe we also want to work on kindling. You can make charcoal. Oh, we're gonna set this to like make 2,000 charcoal. And then we can also... we wanted this for mining. We can do this now to make oil extraction speed better. And we'll set one of our guys to focus that. So we set Goofy. And then we're gonna set you... We're gonna just make you make like 800 refined ingots. Look at this dude chunking out the charcoal. I've not spent much on video games this year, just video game. Fortnite, I spent a little bit of money for the Miku in Fortnite. I'm hoping there's going to be some great games this year. I'm not in the Yakuza hook yet, so the new Yakuza game doesn't seem to be for me yet. I might try and get into Xenoblade this year. I love Xenoblade. Xenoblade's so good. Xenoblade 2 is my favorite game of all time, so I hope you have a lot of fun. I love Xenoblade. I think it's a great game. I'd highly recommend it. I'd say if you want to get into Yakuza, definitely try Yakuza 0 first. I think it has a really good story, and we'll get you into it. I've crafted 10,000 ingots, apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best, to an extent, to probably not buy that many games this year. I didn't really buy any new games last year. I mainly just bought old games on sale. I really feel like the only new game I bought last year was Palworld. And I probably bought more, but like definitely Palworld and Sparking Zero. So I think I'm alright for that. Like, I think I'm alright for buying new games. I think the strat for me nowadays is just to wait a couple years for a game, because I have so many games that I haven't played yet that I'm just like, I need to start doing my best to do those games first. What are you guys doing on food? You guys seem to be alright. I think the main game I'll buy this year is whatever big Nintendo game comes out, and GTA 6. That's valid. I don't even know if I'm going to buy GTA 6, to be honest. There's potato seeds? I don't know if I'm going to buy GTA 6. I played GTA 5, but, like, I think the fact that they haven't released a new GTA game in forever killed my drive for it. Like, I haven't played a GTA game in years. I played GTA 5 when it came out, and I haven't played it, like, anything since, basically. So, I don't know if I would pick up the new GTA game when it comes out, but I'll probably wait if I do. And the only games that I would probably buy that come out this year, I think the new Xenoblade game might come out this year, Xenoblade X. I don't know when the X Definitive Edition is coming out, but I want to buy that game. I might even wait, because I'm pretty always like a year behind on Xenoblades. But... Oh, Xenoblade. Pokemon's 100% a buy for me. The Pokemon Legends ZA, if it comes out this year, would be 100% buy for me. I'm trying to think, because I honestly don't know what games are coming out this year. Monster Hunter Wilds. I was all in on Monster Hunter Wilds until they showed off that they, like, gutted the Insect Glaive. And I stopped caring after that, to be honest. I was like, they gutted my boy. My favorite weapon. I don't think I care for this game anymore. But only if there's Switch 2 upgrade or something. I think Legends ZA is... I think this is what's gonna happen, is... My theory is either there's going to be, like, Switch 2 exclusive games, absolutely. But I feel like for the first year, there's going to be a lot of Switch 2 and Switch games, where games you could buy for the Switch, but also buy for the Switch 2, and it will run better on the Switch 2. That's my theory of how they're going to do it. Rise Insect Glaive is the best Insect Glaive? Yeah. So I think I will wait for Monster Hunter Wilds for a while. Depending. But it's all, I think the problem with games right now for me is they're just all so expensive. And in Canada, you kind of get taxed a pretty, not like crazy amount, but you get taxed a lot for buying like games. So it's kind of annoying. So oh yeah, I don't know. I think games are just so expensive now that it's just kind of not worth buying on day one unless it's a game that you really wanted. Like Sparking Zero for me, as much as a lot of people did not like the game, I think is one of the best games of last year, and I love it. It's like the game that is it's the only game I've ever bought. I bought it for like $120 Canadian, I think, because it came with all the DLC. It came like 3 days early or something like that. And it came with some characters automatically unlocked if you bought this specific version. And I bought it, and it's the only game that I feel like has been worth that money. Like the amount of enjoyment I got out of it. It was the only one that I like sat and was like, this is worth it. I hope they continue to support the game. I hope they don't like leave it in the state it is, but like I don't know. I think people expected it to be something that it isn't, and got angry at the developers for it. But you know, there's not much you can do about that. Because I love that game. And you can love a game and it not be good, you know, but I think that game is awesome for what it was. And I think people wanted a different game than they got. There was definitely issues, there's definitely bugs in the game that should have been ironed out, but I think people wanted a different game for whatever reason and expected a little bit too much from it. That's my opinion. I'm trying to think of games that come out. I don't know if the new Borderlands is coming out this year. I have no interest in the new Borderlands game. Gearbox completely killed my faith in the Borderlands franchise after Tiny Tina's. I know Tiny Tina's isn't technically a Borderlands game, but like the problems with Borderlands 3, like Borderlands 3's story wasn't very good. It wasn't horrific. Like I don't think it was like the worst thing, but it wasn't very good. And then Tiny Tina's late game was really bad. And I'm just like, I don't like. Yeah, that's a 100% wait and see. Probably not gonna pick it up the first year because I don't expect it to be good. Respectfully to Gearbox, I don't expect it to be good. Yeah, I honestly don't know what games are coming out. I'm excited for the Switch too. Everybody, like, not everybody, but there's a lot of people online being like, the Switch 2 is only as strong as a PlayStation 4. This is horrible. And I'm like, a PlayStation 4 I can carry around? That would be sick. And I think people don't realize that the reason that the Switch is probably going to be underpowered, air quotes, compared to, like, modern consoles is because if they tried to sell the Nintendo Switch 2 for $700 with, like, PS5 level shit, no one would want to buy it. That's my opinion. I think no one would want to buy it because they would be like, this is way too expensive, right? I'll check the list of games coming this year. I honestly don't remember all of them from my head, so there might be ones I'll be picking up that I completely forgot about. The rumors are that it's going to be more powerful than the PS4, but not as powerful as a Series S. That's the area it's in. I think that's going to be great. Because I think people are constantly, like, wanting better and better, like, visual upgrades for games where, like, Nintendo has never really done that. They've always done stylized, and I feel like Nintendo's games have, like, honestly looked better than some of the hyper-realistic games. Of course, hyper-realistic games look cool, it can be cool, are awesome, you know, but I feel like I wouldn't want a hyper-realistic Pokemon. I wouldn't want a hyper-realistic Zelda, you know? I want them to keep their stylized versions of themselves. That's plenty powerful, honestly. Yeah, I think that's all you need. And you have to remember, it's gonna be a handheld. So you can carry it around with you. Right? Like, that, I think, is gonna be a novelty in itself. Is being like, imagine carrying your PlayStation 4 around with you. That shit's awesome. And it's hopefully not gonna be as expensive as something as, like, a Steam Deck. Like, hopefully the price point is lower than, like, something like a handheld Steam Deck. And then that will, like, make it worth it, I think. I'm really praying that it's not more than, like, $500 Canadian. I'm praying. Like, I want it to be cheaper. I really hope it is. But I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try and start saving for it. We'll see. Forgot the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is this year. It is meant to come out this year, but hasn't gotten a release date. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid in, like, forever. I think I've played, like, one game. I don't know which one it was. It wasn't the first one for sure, but I think it might have been the... No, I don't know. But all I know is I played one once, never really got into it. There's rumors that it's coming, or it's meant to come out this year. There's rumors coming out for the Switch 2, and that's an Xbox Series and PS5 only game. Or, okay. I mean, I guess that would make sense. honestly, just a more powerful Switch is gonna be one of the best consoles ever. Like, the Switch is like one of the most, if not the most sold console ever, right? So it's like getting something like that, but more strong. I feel like it's gonna be so good. Do I think the Switch 2 is an interesting name? Not really. I think it's kind of boring. But I think as long as it works good, I don't give a shit, you know? Wait, we've caught 12 of these. Probably don't have a bunch of R socks from the sky. We definitely should have 12 movies. We probably don't have Kelpsy Ingus caught up. No, we do not. Dude, I remember when Kelpsy Ingus almost killed me, or it might have even killed me way early on in the game. That's how far we've come at this point. Do we have enough Wixens? We do not. That was kind of sick. You guys are all gonna sit here and tell me that wasn't sick, but it was. I jumped in lava. It's okay, Dasmu. It's okay, Dasmu. Yeah. I mean, I think Nintendo is gonna do the numbers naming scheme since the flop of the Wii U. People said they thought it was a Wii add-on. I've never heard that, but I could see that. I could see that because it also did have like people could think like, oh, it's just the tablet that goes into the Wii, you know? I could see that being a thing, but I feel like that would be something that would get cleared up immediately when you try to put a Wii U disc in the Wii. My Wii stopped working and then miraculously started working again. But when we thought my Wii was dead, my mom was like, you know, like, should we look for a replacement? And I haven't really used the Wii in forever. We used to use it to watch Netflix, actually. That was, like, its main use for a long time. But, since it turned off, like, all the online stuff, you can't really do that anymore. And, so we don't really use it anymore. So I was like, I don't think we should get, look for, a used Wii online or anything. Because we already don't really use it anyways. But if we ever were to think about, you know, doing that, I told my mom, I was like, we should just get a Wii U. Like, we should just look for a Wii U. Because it could basically do everything the Wii can do. If we want it. I heard people say Wii U is better than the Switch, but I've seen what happened. The Wii U was a much worse name. I honestly don't even hate the name Wii U. Like, I don't know. I like... And I mean, like, Nintendo, to be fair... Because I'm saying, like, oh, the Switch 2 isn't that great of a name. But to be fair, Nintendo is not very good at naming their consoles at all. Because it was like the Nintendo DS. The Nintendo 3DS. Okay, sure. It's like the new Nintendo 3DS. Okay. New Nintendo 3DS XL. Okay. Like, you know, it's like, just keeps adding stuff. And I know that's like different versions of the DS, and so I'm kind of... And then there's like the 2DS. Like, so I'm like kind of busting its balls, but it was just a lot of like very similar sounding things they're just adding on to it. And them saying 2DS only confused the shit out of me as a kid. Because the reason, I told this story before, but the reason I bought a 3DS was because I saw, so I hadn't like played a Pokemon game in a while. It was basically like, I played Black and White, and then I skipped over Black and White 2, and then just kind of didn't look at Pokemon at all in that time frame after Black and White. And then X and Y got announced, right? And so I was like, oh my god, this game looks amazing. And the advertisement was like, you can get it now on 2DS and 3DS. And I was like, 2DS? I have a 2DS, because it's a DS, and it's 2D. I have one. And so I went to GameStop, and I was like, can I get Pokemon X and Y for 2DS? And they're like, we don't have that. And I'm like, but it said on, like, the advertisement, 2DS. I have a 2DS. I have a Nintendo DS. It's 2D. I have it. And they're like, it's only for the 3DS. And I'm like, but no, it says on the thing. And they're like, no, it does. It's not how that works. You know, it doesn't work that way. And so then I ended up buying a 3DS that day to get X and Y. But I'm like, the naming scheme just only confused the shit out of me, because I was like, I have a 2DS. A DS that is 2D. I have that. Why won't you accept my money? Okay. Come down here, you coward, and fight me like a bird. Console names have always been kind of dumb unless you were Sega. Sega did have some pretty cool sounding names, like the Sega Genesis, the Sega Saturn. Maybe having cool names for your consoles is what kills your company. Maybe you have to have stupid names. Probably more around this area we need to go. I should go check on the eggs, though. Hey, Sega owns like a dragon, they're winning. I mean, like, kills your company as, like, making consoles. Kills your console company. Most games past June are not announced for a date. I think it's because GTA 6 release date is what the companies are waiting for before releasing their own dates. Maybe. I could see that. I could see that. But I also think that, like, I don't know, it depends. I really wish... Days... I don't know how to... How to do something like that. We don't really have that much inventory space. I feel like my inventory is getting filled so quickly today. Let me go back to my house. This is onions? They've added so many random seeds to this that they really didn't need to. Are we getting raided now? No, that sounds like another meteorite. Sega also owns Sonic, so they are kind of winning with how well Sonic's been going for them. Sega owns Persona. Sega makes great games. But yeah. I mean, well, they don't make the games. I think they're just the producers, right? Because Atlas makes Persona, right? I think Sega's winning almost anywhere? Maybe. Maybe it's the Sega comeback. Sega owns Atlas? Is that real? That's crazy. Maybe we should start checking up on what Sega's doing. Everybody's talking about Sony acquiring all these new stuff. Maybe Sega's, maybe we gotta check on Sega, make sure they're not acquiring all these things and creating a monopoly. Imagine getting, like, sued for creating a monopoly because you just bought all the cool games. You don't care what Sega does as long as the games are good? You don't care if they steal our wine and destroy our crops? As long as the games are good? That's fair, that's reasonable. I mean, to each their own. You're not affiliated. You wouldn't have to be affiliated with Sega, would you? Got a speed, kid. We're looking for Tatsu the Hedgehog. A notorious criminal. What did he do? Are we like pirated games or something was the meme? We're the YouTube Police Department. I don't claim to know the law. I just enforce it. Blindly and without hesitation. That joke has never rang more true than today in these times. Hello, how's it going? How was your stream? Welcome on in. We're just running around trying to catch stuff to get levels because I am slowly losing brain cells, but how you doing? If you guys don't know, I'm gonna mispronounce your name, and I apologize because I'm really bad at names, and I'm kind of tired right now. But it's, I know who you are. I know who you are. I just suck at names, and I promise, even if you tell me how to pronounce your name, I will mispronounce it every time. But Elizabeth Vale, I didn't scared while playing Shipwreck 64. Nice. Yeah, I popped in mostly for the Marvel Rival stuff, and then ended up kind of lurking / dipping out towards the Shipwreck 64 stuff. So I might have to go back and watch your VOD to see what that game's about, because I don't know what it is about, to be honest. But I'm glad you didn't get scared. But if you guys don't know, go check them out. They are very, very cool. I was enjoying their stream a lot. They were making me laugh. I felt them in my heart. I felt them in my heart because they were playing Marvel Rivals earlier, and they were playing Rocket, and their Iron Man flew away from them, and they're like, "You bitch!" And I can't heal you over there, Tony. And I was just like, I feel that so much. I was laughing so much. I was like that is how I feel, because I'm a Rocket main. I love playing Rocket Raccoon in Rivals. And you were just making me laugh the whole time. You're like, oh, fuck! I gotta get over here! You son of a bitch, stop flying! I was just like, I feel that. It's a horror game. I'm being very sarcastic. Oh. Oh, I see. So you... Okay, I see. I'm, like, mildly addicted to Marvel Rivals. I've been playing it a lot with friends, probably to an unhealthy degree. But it's, like, one of the only games I think I've ever played that, like, all of my friends are playing. Like, I keep saying like, and I apologize. I'm catching myself on it now. But basically all of my friend groups play it. Like, I have 4 friend groups that play it. And so it's like, I keep saying like, and I'm getting annoyed now. But I keep getting called in by everybody. I'll literally no one will talk to me all day, and that, which is fine. You know, you don't have to talk to me, but like nobody will talk to me all day, and I will get a message from someone, be like, hey, want to play Rivals or something? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. And then immediately, every single person, Rivals? Anybody want to play Rivals? I'm just like, I can't. I just said yes to this person. I can't leave. I can't be mean and leave. I'm sorry. I literally can't understand any character besides Magic and Mr. Fantastic. You play, damn, that's how long I haven't played with Merlin, because I didn't even know Merlin was on Mr. Fantastic, on that Fantastic grind. I really want to learn Invisible Woman so bad, because she seems really strong, like, utility-wise. I get Rocket Raccoon better. I understand him more, though apparently a lot of people are saying he's not good for, like, comp. Which, I don't know. I love playing Rocket. He's so fun. I feel like I'm a pretty decent Rocket as well. He's so much fun, and just, see, I'm flocking helpful, yeah. I'm flocking helpful. Now this is real firepower. One of my favorite lines is when he's going up against Penny Parker. And he's like, are those mechanical spiders? Cool. Stop them! Like, that kills me. I love all of his lines. You 100% understand Venom now and how to play him. I love Venom, too. I'm kind of a washed-up Venom, though. I used to be decent, but I'm kind of washed now. Real, I'd be happy to co-heal for learning Sue. Dude, yeah. That's the thing, too, is I always feel bad when I'm trying to learn, especially, like, a healer, because, you know, like, quick play shouldn't be taken super seriously, but, like, I'll try to learn a character, and then people just get mad at you because you lose. It's like, okay, well, that's the only way you can learn is by practicing. I'm not going to be instantaneously perfect. That's why I honestly don't play a lot of DPS, because if I try to learn to play DPS, I feel like DPS is more important than people give it credit for, because if you have a bad DPS, you just have a bad game. You know, like, you just can't do much. If your DPS aren't getting kills, it's really rough. I missed my jump. Platonically, we want to hold hands. I've been saying that a lot. Not exactly that way, but I'll always be like, we were playing Zenless Zone Zero for the first time the other day, because my streamer friend Mems, or I guess she's also my friend in life, but she's doing a sponsor thing for Zenless, and so I was like, okay, I'll play Zenless, and there's so many attractive women in that game, and I'm just like, not to be lewd, but I'd hold her hand respectfully. Dude, okay. Maybe we'll find some new guys over here. You need some we all need some platonic hand holding nowadays. I don't think we hold each other's hands enough. I can't do comp. I'm disgustingly bad under pressure. I feel that. I really wish that the game mode for comp could be played in quick play, because I like how comp is played. I think it is a lot of fun, and sorry if I'm not keeping up with chat quick enough, but I like how comp is played, because if you guys don't know how comp is played, you basically, say you're pushing the objective, you push the objective, and that's the side you're playing on, and then you try to push it as far as you can, or obviously get to the end. And then after that, you switch sides and you have to try to defend the other team from pushing as far as you pushed. And I think that's really, really fun, because sometimes you may be really good at defending and sometimes you may be good at attacking, and it gives you the opportunity to play both sides. And I think that's really, really fun. But I think that people take comp really seriously, and I also think there are some people that, like, in the most respectful way possible, Merlin, you say you're terrible under pressure. I think there are some of the most not good people at playing games in comp. The worst part is when you just get someone screaming in your ear for, like, the whole 20-minute match. But, like, there are some people that just, like... It's like, how did you... Like, it's impressive on how bad you were, you know? And not to say that I'm good at the game either. Like, I'm not coming from this... Like, I'm not levitating above everyone. You know, I'm not some sort of god at this game, but... Like, sometimes you'll just be like, how did this Punisher go 0-14? You know, like... how did he make it out of bronze? Like, what happened? And sometimes people have bad games, and that's, you know, that's life. But I'm just laughing, because I'm just like, how did this guy, like, even accomplish this? I'm hoping Marvel Rival adds a few more joke characters like Howard the Duck or Deadpool. Howard the Duck would be so funny. Howard the Duck was in their mobile game. He rode like a mech. I see Deadpool happening no matter what. I feel like Deadpool is, yeah, definitely gonna happen. I heard that people are saying Deadpool might be a support character, which could be kind of funny. I feel like it would be funny if they built Deadpool like a DPS, but his bullets just, like, healed or something, you know? Just play the game and do your best. He's gonna have to happen. Wait, holy... It would be funny if they just, like, just as, like, a bit. There was also... Someone was saying... One of my friends was saying that there's a rumor going around that Deadpool might have sort of like a Hulk situation, where, like, when his health goes down, his head detaches from his body and he flies around. Like the Deadpool with the helicopter hat on. I heard only as a rumor. It literally could not be true at all. But I was like, that's kind of a funny concept as well. If Deadpool has an attack called Baby Knife, I'll play the game. That would be funny. Baby Knife. That should just be his melee. His melee attack should just be him going, Baby Knife. I could see Deadpool... I can see Deadpool being a support that, like, slows enemies. He just throws a bunch of knives into them, and he just stacks the knives in the body of the enemies, and they just start slowing down. Or, like, maybe him having, like, a bleed effect. Deadpool is one of the characters they could literally do anything for, and I feel like it could be exciting. I hate how there's already going to be exclusive skins. That's fair. And still be canon too. Exactly. Like, you could literally Deadpool could do anything. I think the one thing, this is, I don't know, this is, since we're talking about it, this is some of the wish list stuff I have in mind for Deadpool that I think could be funny, is I feel like they need him to have voice lines with Galactica, the announcer lady. I think he needs to talk to her. I think that would be really funny. Like, should be like, you know, the point is unlocking in 30 seconds or something like that. Or they're coming in 30 seconds. And then, like, he can say something to her. I feel like would be funny. I think Deadpool will have the best interactions no matter what. I like there's going to be one... We're going to see the new Captain America movie with a subscription. I did see that, yeah. I was kind of confused. It is kind of annoying. Like, I feel... I mean, I guess it's just that's what people do nowadays, but, like, they were really, like, put up as, like, these guys are being so good, you know, they're not making, like, scummy decisions or whatever. I'm not saying, like, you know, making a skin locked behind going to see a movie is, like, scummy. But it is kind of like, I feel like people really built up the Marvel Rivals team to be like this, like, holier-than-thou dev team that's like, they're gonna remove fear of missing out, and they're gonna do all this stuff, and then they just, like, do shit like that, and I'm just like, kind of rubs me the wrong way, but I also don't care enough to, like, you know, make a stand about it. But it does kind of suck. Where are you going? Where are you going, Hellzephyr? Roll through the fire! Stand the ball, Hellzephyr. Do us all a favor. I gotta play more Marvel Rivals, too. I almost played it today, but, I didn't think anyone was around, and I kinda didn't want to play it by myself. But I almost played it today for stream. I could play it tomorrow. We do need to play more Code Vein, but I might play it this week. I'm not quite sure. I'll definitely play it off stream, because you can't stop me from playing it off stream. I made it to Gold 2 this season again. Gold 2 seems to be where I get stuck, but honestly, my whole goal with playing comp is to just get to Gold so I get the free skin and then never play it again. Or just play it with my friends. Other people be talking to the other folks and he'd be talking to her. That would be funny. Oh, that's a freaking one. He's menacing as fuck. That's a rampaging pal. He seems more chill than rampaging, but oh god, I don't like that. Awesome. Now let's go see if we can grab the Predator Core, and that actually should be the last one we need. I don't need these. I don't need these. I don't need these either. Gimme. Also, I guess we could just, like... Inventory space. I literally never play solo. I always have to have someone. The only time I ever play solo is if I'm playing it in AI bot matches. I've been kind of enjoying playing against bots, because you can just, like, there'll be missions where it's like, get 30,000 damage with a DPS, and I'm just like, I don't really want to play DPS, so I'll just go play bots and pick, like, Scarlet Witch and run around. And then I don't feel bad if I'm shit. I usually solo, but I like having company. We should, I'm terrible at making plans, and I'm also very introverted, but honestly, I would be down if you ever want to play on or off stream. Because I'm addicted to the game. I just need more people to play with me in general. I need more ingots, and then we should be good. Grab these. Let's do like a 200. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You talked earlier about how you love Xenoblade. Are you excited about Xenoblade X Definitive Edition? I am excited, because I've never played Xenoblade X, and I am excited, though my friend said I'm probably not going to like it, but I feel like it's going to be fun, and I feel like I will like it, so I'm excited for it. Also, sorry, it was like Falcon to give a skin. I don't know what you're talking about there, but I heard that the dev said that they weren't going to add, like, Falcon as a Captain America skin. He would be a separate character. I don't know if that is true, but that's what I heard. Okay, let's see if we can make the Meowmere. I'm probably gonna end stream soon-ish, which sucks because we have so many lovely people in chat right now, but I'm kind of getting tired. And we've been going for around 3 hours, which is usually my goal. Ugh. And the first 2 hours were just agony. Okay, let's go punch something with this sword, and then we'll maybe end off soonish. There's no Falcon to give a skin if they wanted to give Falcon a Captain America skin. Well, no, I'm saying, like, they didn't want to give Captain America a Falcon skin. Like, because, in the MCU, Falcon has become Captain America. They said they wouldn't make his Captain America a new character. Or they would make it a new character. They wouldn't give Captain America a skin of him to become him. Let's go punch some aliens or something with this So if I do this... This is stupid. This is so fucking dumb. What is this? I have the Ring of Mercy on. I'm fucking dead, bro. What is this? I'm so... Yeah, I think I'm tired. What is this? This is like Rocket's healing bubbles, but I'm throwing it as an arc. What is this? What is this? How far does it go? What is that? How far does this go? Does it just go infinite? Can I even keep up to it? How many bounces can it do? I think it could do like 7. I'm dead. Fuck you. Oh my god, what a fucking so stupid. From the sky. Just smacked him. Oh man. I can't even. I have no clue what the costume in the Captain America promotion will be. I saw an image, but I don't know if it's real, of like Red Hulk, so it could be a Hulk skin. Oh my god. This is actually kind of a cracked weapon though. It does 200 damage on that with like, but it bounces. So you can like do, and it pierces, it looks like, so it's actually kind of a strong weapon. Like try to get away. I'm sending cats after you, you rapscallion. Get over here. You will feel the pain. You will feel the pain of the cats. You smell. Alright, let me empty my inventory before I end off. Not who I wanted. The moon haunts you. My friend likes to roleplay, not really roleplay, but likes to, you know how people will be like, Jarvis, clip that? He likes to do like, Khonshu. Sent a nuke into the enemy spawn when he plays Moon Knight. He likes to type in chat and it makes me laugh. We'll set that in there. Maybe we go sell some things. Small settlement. I just want to yell random alts, to be honest. I mean, dude, I don't know. I know I was this cringy back when I was a kid, and still a little bit now, but there was someone posted on like an Instagram for my city. There was this kid at the mall who they were just, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in here. I don't know how I got it. Okay. There was a kid at the mall and they just recorded his like friend and he's like, you ever just do this? And they just start screaming, again! Again! In the middle of the mall. And it's just, people are just looking at him like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, dude, I remember when I was just a kid and I could just do cringy shit and I didn't care. Behold, Dark Child. The PTSD is real. Bruh, Magic's jumping the back line. That's why I think I like Rocket the most, because Rocket is the one healer I feel like you can kind of actually protect yourself. Like, a Magic will jump the back line, hit me up with the uppercut, and then I'll dash through and just bink her a bunch. Also, I'm just gonna chill and chat for a little bit. We're probably not gonna continue playing the game, but I've been watching like a lot. I've been watching like a lot of. I've been watching like a mixture of people playing Marvel Rivals, but one of my favorite things is I love going on Twitter, and I'm not a big fan necessarily. Like I don't hate the guys, but I'm not a big fan of like Tim the Tatman and Ninja. Like I'm just not. They're just not my style, right? I'm not particularly interested in their content, but I love watching Ninja's crash outs for Marvel Rivals. Tim the Tatman and Ninja are kind of like Tim is I don't know really much about them. Tim the Tatman. I keep calling him the Tapman. Tim the Tapman is just he's like a guy. He's a streamer, like a popular streamer. He's known for FPS games, and I guess he played Fortnite and like Call of Duty and stuff. And then Ninja is the like I feel like everyone knows Ninja, but if you don't, he's the blue-haired dude that played Fortnite forever and screamed at kids. And then like he's like one of the more popular streamers or one of the most popular streamers at the time. But Ninja and Tim are playing Marvel Rivals. I don't watch them, but I just get clips of them on Twitter. And Ninja is like crashing out at every single clip, and it's so funny because like Tim, like he rages, sure, but he'll like post. I don't know it had a name, uh, but Tim will like he'll rage, but his like rages are relatively calm in Rivals. But like Ninja's like constantly flipping out, and it's so funny because I saw one clip recently where they lost the game and Ninja's like arguing with no one. And then like finally Ninja goes like, "I understand. Like you guys can't all I'm saying is I did my job. I did my healing job and I did it. So you can't blame this on me." And Tim was like, "What would be a better comp to deal with this team? Like you guys are playing this comp and they're playing this comp. What do you think would be better to deal with that?" And Ninja's like, "You are not blaming me for this." He's like, "I'm just asking you a question. What do you think the better comp would be?" He's like, "You're seriously blaming me? You're seriously blaming me? I can't believe you're really gonna blame me after this. Do not tell me you're blaming." And like nobody has blamed Ninja. He just is arguing with no one, and Tim is just asking him a question of like, "What do you think would have been a better answer? Do you think this would have been a better solution to the problem to fix it?" And Ninja's just like yelling at everyone, talking over him, and it's so funny. Like Ninja's just getting so mad in Marvel Rivals, and it fuels my soul. It's so funny. He's like, you can't blame me. You can't blame me. I'm not like nobody blamed you, Ninja. Chillax. I'm just seeing so many really funny like Marvel Rivals posts on Twitter that just give me life. It kills me. I feel like Marvel Rivals is like transcended. Is this fucked up or stupid to say? I feel like it's like almost transcended gaming at this point. Like it's become such a big game now that it's like not even just like people that play games play it. I feel like people are in the community like making art and shit and like making videos and stuff just about the game that it's so cool to see. It's truly I know it's not going to be like that forever, but it's like it's such a big game that I feel like everyone's playing and it makes me laugh. It's the one game I feel like is actually a community that I am somewhat a part of. Like I play a lot of games that have communities, but I'm never like I don't partake in the communities. And so I don't know. I feel like Marvel Rivals is a really fun community to be around. A very toxic one as well, I will say. A very toxic one, a very angry one, but I think it's a lot of fun. The fact that you can like play it and be really good at it or really bad at it and still have fun, I think is a pretty awesome bonus for the game for me. Because I just play it casually and I can be kind of ass and still have fun. Okay. I think I shouldn't. I think I'm like actually dying slowly in the brain, so I'm gonna go look for someone to raid. and save you guys my babbling. If you guys would, I would sincerely appreciate it if you guys stuck around for the raid, even if you're not going to stick around for the whole other stream that the person's going to do, just so you can say hi and make their day, because honestly, when you join a raid, it makes someone's day. Like, whenever you come and just say hello, even if you drop a follow, you don't have to drop a follow, but if you do, just coming in, sliding into a raid is going to make someone's day. And so I think I would appreciate it if you guys would stick around for me. We are going to raid an acquaintance slash friend of mine. Fuck yes, it does. Yeah, like, I love it when people come in and raid me, so like I would absolutely appreciate it if you guys would stick around just to say hello. If you, and like, worst case scenario, you find someone that you think is cool and you want to watch their content. Worst case scenario, you try something new. So I think this is how you spell their name. We're gonna go send you to Luna. They're a lovely streamer. I've played Marvel Rivals with them as well, but they're playing Slime Rancher right now. And Slime Rancher is a really fun game that I haven't played in forever. So go say hello to them, say, wish them well. And then I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to figure out something. I'm going to do something tomorrow. I don't know what it is. Do something tomorrow. If you want to know what I do, / when I do it, you can join my Discord. If you don't want to join my Discord, that's okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Matane. Bye-bye.